Yo, what is up people? It is your boy Sneebles once again in another episode of course of FIFA 22 MP Don's career mode. Hope you guys of course having a great day and yeah, hope you guys you're doing well. Okay, so back on that grind again, as I said, on FIFA 22. Of course literally now at least a couple of weeks, or I should say a week and a bit until the next FIFA of course comes out. So you know, like I said, this is probably going to be my last season. Obviously we're literally right at the end of it now. I did say I might maybe do a skip season, maybe. Like I might actually see what happens if I skip every single game, not play one of them, and just see what happens. Just literally see what happens. But I don't know, maybe we'll see. But yeah, so onto this video. Anyways, let's just talk about this one. Well, let's talk about what happened, of course, in the last episode. As you see right now on your screen, of course, our last official game was a disappointing 3-0, you could say, you know, drubbing from Liverpool at Anfield in the first leg of the Champions League. Definitely not what we needed, not what we wanted, of course. But I don't know what to say. I think some of the goals are just bloody ridiculous. Like, I remember at least one of them, or if not two of the three, I should have got the ball. I tackled, you know, in good time, I think, and defence was nothing wrong with defence. I think we had a good line. Yeah, sorry, I don't see why we couldn't, you know, stop them from scoring. But yeah, so I don't know how to explain it. It's just going back on it when I think about it, just stupid. But there you go. But we have, of course, the second leg today, back at home though. So hopefully we can turn that around. It's not going to be easy, but there you go. But we start off today in today's video with Newcastle at home in the Premier League, because they're 20th right now. So we're going to sim that one, as that should be more or less 3 points, but we're going to sim that. Then we'll play, like I said, the Champions League second leg, so we'll play that and hopefully turn that around. It's going to be hard, but we'll try. Then we've got Burnley away, which I might sim as well, as they're roughly at the bottom. But then we'll probably play Brighton, because Brighton are a decent team, and yeah, you know, it's good to play someone like that, and they are usually quite solid, so it'll be good entertainment in that sense. But then we have Huddersfield in the semi-final, which I might play as well, maybe. I think I will. It's the semi-final, so I might play it at least. You know, even though it's Huddersfield, and you should really be winning those probably, but you know, it'll be nice to maybe play it because it is the semis. I don't know yet. We'll see when we come to the game if I want to play it or not, but it should be played anyways. But then we have Norwich, which will sim, so that'll be already what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be 6 games we've had done in this episode. So you know, at least 4 of them. Wait. No, 3 of them skipped, so 3 played, 3 skipped at this rate. It looks to be that. And then we do have Everton going into May, so that's what I might do. Just these ones, all in April. Fixtures again might change, I don't know, but that's what we're gonna do anyways. I mean, Liverpool. This is the quarterfinals, so we're still at semi-finals play. So fixtures actually will change. I've just realised that. Okay. So we might not actually even play Norwich at the end there, or even Huddersfield could change. I don't know. There's going to be, yeah, there's going to be definite fixture change. I forgot we was in the quarters of the Champions League, but it depends whether we get through to the semi-finals, because obviously the scoreline that we're, you know, sort of under right now, is, you know, it's going to be a tough one to bring around. So, but yeah, so Newcastle anyways, the first game of this episode, just to show you the table before we get into that and sim that game. As you see right now, we're dominating the league. It's fine. We're still doing well. Or what, 11 points clear. Wait, no, sorry. Wait, no, 9 points clear. Sorry. Yeah, it's still good, but we need to still make sure we just keep going, because you know, you never know. It could happen so quick where Man City or someone in Liverpool could catch up just so quickly. You just never know. You know, so only 8 games left for us, anyways. Obviously, Man City played 2 more. Liverpool played 1 more, United played 1 more, you know. So we've got a game to catch up. So we'll see what we can do, of course, and hopefully we can catch up with those games. So starting with Newcastle, of course. Yeah, I don't know. We should win this. Hopefully we do. We'll rest some key players because we've got Liverpool, of course, next. So we need to rest some players in this game. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Newcastle United. Let's go ahead. Let's get the 3 points, and honestly, I hope we do. But if anything goes wrong, obviously I'll jump in it like usual. But yeah, sim this game. So let's see what we can do. Hopefully get the result. Okay, so that is a strong result in the bags after skipping it. I did say I was going to sim the game, and it's solid. Solid result. It is a solid result in the bag. 5-0. You know, this is what I expect. You know, if they're at 20th place, I can save time. Just sim these games. I keep saying this. Obviously, I keep explaining why. But yeah, so Ansu Fati anyways got the last goal that we got. Pedri scored. Video scored. Blin scored, and Pedri got 2 goals. So, you know, solid game for Pedri there, who could still take part, of course, against Liverpool, but played definitely a weaker side than what I would usually do. So, yeah, some good ratings there as well. Brilliant stuff, honestly, brilliant stuff to see. The squad depth we have in this team, it literally is amazing. Honestly, we have such a good squad depth in this team. But yeah, so good result though, 5-0, and I'm happy with that. So, decent stuff. Okay, so on to the next game. Alright, it's going to be tough. Liverpool for the second leg. 3-0 down in the first leg. Not even 1 goal we have to our name for this tie. So this is going to be a solid game. It's going to be tough. We might still win. You know, I've always said it, you still might win like 5-6-0, you never know. But, you know, if we do, brilliant. But we just have to honestly just do what we can. And hopefully we can turn this tie around and go through to the semi-finals. I hope we can, especially as it's our potential last season on FIFA 22. I want to try and win this cup, obviously. So yeah, full strength squad out there. Hopefully we can get a result. I really do. But yeah, so there's not much else I can say. Let's just do this. Let's play this, and hopefully get a result. Come on, Kuna! Yes, finally. It's a goal. It's taken us 42 minutes to get that first goal. I mean, honestly, I say this all the time. I know I do, but absolutely all over them. All over them. We should at least be 2-0 up. At least. How or not, I don't know. We've had some decent chances. Just can't seem to score. But yeah, we get that. Yeah, just get through, and there you go. It's a good start. 1-0. Come on. Yes! 2-0. They gave the ball away. So cheaply, why, I don't know. And Velasco makes up for, if I showed you anyways, he just had a chance, a golden opportunity to score. And for some reason, I've completely roofed the ball instead of actually going to where I wanted, which was to the left side in the corner of the goal. How I missed it, I don't know. But yeah, but it is 2-0 and slowly getting there. But can we get that third one? Oh, ref. It's actually, yeah, finally. They've actually got a red card. Pedro Neto. This could be massive for us. It could. You know, usually it never goes our way sometimes when there's a red card for any team, no matter how big or small the club is. Usually it never actually benefits us. You think it would, but it sometimes doesn't. But anyways, red card. Go on. Yes! How I scored that, I don't know, but it's 3-0. We're now level on aggregate. And again, the space was open up there. Whether that red card has helped for that space, I don't know. But Velasco had a chance to go through there. And he gets a goal. He should have scored earlier. So that could be 4-0 right now, to be honest. But as you see, look, so much space to run through. I thought, you know what, I'm just going to hit this. And shouldn't be scoring, but it is what it is. I'll take it. There you go, 3-0, level now. Come on. Blin! Oh my, I've actually tried to open my body up. I actually turned a little bit, pressed RB and B. Just here, just turned a little bit. I'll try to turn it better than that. I don't know why it's not done better than that. I really don't. Generally not. That should be 4-0. Really? What? Oh, so we've lost this game because of that. Oh my. Oh. It's a real shame. That is a real shame. Yes, I sit in silence with this game. I'm speechless. Not great. I let him turn there, but excuse me. It's not the first time I've conceded a goal at that ridiculous. I mean, it's a save. It's a save. All game been dominating. They get that last minute. Now this is what I say. Do you remember when I told you every time teams get last minute goals? Why? It's scripted, this game. I think it is. I do. I'm not moaning. Promise you. I'm technically is, but yeah, I'm just being calm. That's why I can't wait for this game to quit. Just as in a new FIFA. Hopefully it's better. We all say every year, but that it's scripted. It's as simple as that. We just had a chance before that. If I showed you it, should have scored it, and yeah, we all say should have scored it, but yeah, I don't know. That's scripted. Really scripted. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. My last FIFA season, potentially. Well, playing it anyways. It doesn't help we had a shit first leg, of course, but wow. I can't actually, right now, I'm trying to look everywhere. I'm like, my eyes are going everywhere. I'm actually gobsmacked. This game is shambolic. It really is. I actually right now just want to throw my TV. I've never actually wanted to throw my TV out the window, but I really want to do that right now. But I'm trying to keep calm. But that, I'm sorry, all over them all game. They get that one chance. I know it only takes one chance to score a goal, of course. Ain't that stupid, mate? But yeah, that's really bad. That's bad FIFA, because just before that, I don't know if I'll be able to show you. They show you chances, but it's not. Yeah, I mean, what about this one? It might be actually this one. Yeah, this one. This one here, I turn to then go place it with my left foot, or even right foot, I don't care. But you can see I try turning it as he turns a little bit there. And it's actually an awful hit from a 91/92 rated player that's valued at what? I bought it for 230 odd million. And to give me that, look at that, right in on goal. But Liverpool can score their near post goal, but I can't score that. Anyway, I know the way it's hit. I didn't hit it like that. I went to turn. You can clearly see turn there, because that is the player done that little jolt sort of move. I went to turn to then go place it. So that was only 3 minutes before, as you see, as you just see here, 87th minute. And then they went on to win the game by getting this goal. You know, there's nothing wrong with this. He just turned me. That's fine. But look at that near post. It shouldn't be going in. Just like my goal with Velasco in this game, probably shouldn't be going in. But that definitely shouldn't be going in. I think my goal is more realistic than this. Like, there's not even a gap, in my opinion. Like, the keeper's got to save it. What's with all that? I actually am. I know I'm probably dragging this on, but I'm actually gobsmacked at this game. I really thought it turned around. We're doing well, 3-0 up, and then can't turn it around anymore. Yeah, speechless, absolutely speechless. Okay, so the shocking thing is, before we get into the next game against Burnley, which we are going to sim, it is shocking, it really is. As you see right here, my rating's actually gone down to 56 now. I've never actually gone that low, so I could get sacked, I don't know. If I win the Premier League, which at this rate I look very likely to win that, as well as win the FA Cup, which is 2 of my objectives. If I win this, I should maybe keep my job, I don't know. I've never actually been sacked with here. This would be interesting if I do. But yeah, as you see, a continental success. It says win the cup. Obviously, I've not been knocked out of the quarterfinals, which is still decent enough. It's not exactly that bad, is it? But yeah, came up short. Yeah, very unfair. Again, scripted. It's got to be. It has to be. Just concede a goal, literally last minute. Literally. Yep. I could still defend, which is what I did. Obviously, I'm playing the game, so it's obviously what I'm doing. I'm using the controller. You know, that's what you do. But you know, but they score somehow. That I don't know. But yeah, and then what's the problem with this? Just to show you quickly on this objectives screen. Obviously, I showed you this before on one of my videos. I can't remember which one. But I have to sign 3 players from North America. This is critical. Obviously, I've not signed 1. And literally, I went to do it, but there's not 1 player I was interested in from North America. Like, it's, yeah, so such a weird objective to do, in my opinion. But yeah, so financial is fine, we've done that. Domestic success, this should be done. We've still got the FA Cup, of course, and we've got to win that now. Now we're at the Championship, we have to win that. But the title should be ours, Premier League, but yeah, I don't know. Just shocking, really is. Okay, so on to the next game. Like I said, we have Burnley. We are going to sim this one. Should get the win still, but again, if I have to jump in it, I will. But yeah, still really down about that Champions League game. I really am. I can't help it. It's just so annoying to lose like that. You know, I mean, 3-0 down. You know, doesn't help us 3-0 down in the first leg. If I wasn't that far down, it might have been alright conceding that goal. We wouldn't have been moaning about it as much. But yeah, I still don't think we should have lost. It's as simple as that. No, but there you go. So, but yeah, moving on to Burnley. Hopefully get a result here, and we'll see if we can. But don't see why not. But again, if I have to jump in it, I will. So let's see if we can get the 3 points here. Okay, so there you go. It is a 5-0 victory. I didn't think it'd be that easy, to be fair. Yeah, the crowd is still chanting though. Are they gonna? Yeah, they calm down now. I can still hear the crowd. But yeah, but 5-0. You know, didn't think it was going to be like that. It's a good result after that defeat to Liverpool. Well, we still beat Liverpool, just didn't obviously qualify to the next round. But yeah, 5-0. We had Video score the last goal. Pedri got one. Mameri got one. Bling got one, and Gallardo got one. So, you know, a goal for each. 5 different scorers, which is good to see, of course. I like to see different sort of players score. But yeah, other than that, solid performance and a big 3 points in the bag. Okay, so on to our next game. We have Brighton after a good result against, of course, Burnley, winning 5-0. Yeah, didn't expect it to be like that. I really didn't. But yeah, big game team with Brighton, who sit 5th. So a team that, for some reason, just do really well. It's not a bad thing, you know. It is what it is. I'm not having a go or trying to bring in belittle Brighton, but you know, yeah, just quite surprised that they are 5th. To be really honest with you. But yeah, so go on with that one. Hope to get 3 points here. They sit 5th. We will play this one as well, so hope we can get a result there. So yeah, let's just go ahead with it. Let's get the 3 points. Oh, oh my God! That is officially the worst goal. I promise you, the worst goal I've ever conceded. You're probably thinking, what's gone wrong, Dan? You played it to their player. No. I didn't do that. Obviously, that's literally what happened. Yes, I did not do that at all. I didn't play it there. No, I played it away. Shocking gaming. Shocking gaming. I mean, look, it makes it even more shocking gaming when he's hugging no one. 1-0 for no reason. Come on. Oh my God, finally. It's 1-1. And before I forget as well, we have to draw or win, and we've got the title. Whatever the result is, draw or win, we have won the title. Finally back in it. Finally. 1-1. Alright, 2-1. Yeah, it's a game, honestly. Nothing really wrong with it. It probably should be 1-1. That one's fine. Not great defending. I generally don't see actually what I've done wrong still. I think I've defended fine. But they've just played the ball over there and then just one, you know. Just pass, and it's, yeah. Oh, 2-1. And just got to try and find a way back in it again. 2-2. Finally. I say that with real passion. Don't look like it, but you know. I'm not even kidding. Absolutely been all over Brighton. It should be 3-2, 4-2, maybe 5-2. Sorry, but we are. Alright, it's 2-2. I shake my head. I do. Apparently that seals the title for us. I mean, we're not celebrating. Usually when you win title, you either, well, not either, you celebrate. Your team goes crazy, but I don't know, unless I haven't, I don't know. They said draw or win. That's what it said. And I heard the commentator say it. So, okay, alright, it's 2-2. Not much I can do about it, but you know, as I said before, again, Brighton are just so solid. Don't deserve their goals, really, to be honest with you. I'm going to be really honest, they don't. But there you go, 2-2. We'll take a point. It's better than nothing, of course. And there you go. I'm actually genuinely happy with that, considering how tight and tough Brighton can be in this game. Okay, so on to the next game. We've got the semi-finals, of course, of the FA Cup against Huddersfield Town. You know, we're the away side. I'll be obviously at Wembley, but yeah, I think it's at Wembley, won't it? I think it will be. Yeah, semi-finals are in there. This one there. Anyways, but yeah, Huddersfield not going to be an easy game. Well, it should be, but they've done well to get here so far. So on that note, it might be a tough game, but we are going to play this. I weren't going to, but I thought, why not? Let's go ahead with this and just get a result. We've got to get through to the final. We have to win the cup, as simple as that. It's our last chance of getting another bit of silverware to keep my job. But on 56 rating, as you see up there, I'm not really sure. I mean, the critical one, I can't do anything about. As simple as that. There's no one interested. I'm interested in. That's from North America. It's as simple as that. So it's going to be impossible doing that. But there you go. But yeah, so like I said, Huddersfield, it is. Let's just go ahead with it. Hopefully a good result and a good thrashing maybe. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Oh, it's a good ball. It's a good start. 1-0, 9 minutes gone, and Patrice Blin smashes it into the goal there. That's actually a really good finish. It's a good ball from Gallardo as well, the left back, straight over the top. And there you go, puts it right in the corner. And it's a good strong start. Decent start. 1-0. Come on, Blin. Yes! It is 2-0. And at the back post there, I honestly didn't think Blin was gonna get it, to be honest with you. But it's good stuff. Good ball in from Atkinson. And second goal for Blin. 2-0. Go on. Yes! And Soufei makes it 3-0 with a good header. And we're dominating this, just like Computer would have been. And this is what I want. I want a strong performance because, you know, we're at the Champions League. We need to make sure we go through to the finals. It's as simple as that. And yeah, 3-0. Not much else I can say. That's it. Go on, Blin. Yes! It's 4-0 just before half time. Still a few more minutes, 15 minutes left of this first half. But yeah, as expected, we're sweeping Huddersfield away. That's it, come on. Come on, Young. Yes! 5-0. Game wrapped up even more. And there you go. Result has been done. The youngster, Young, or Jung, however you want to pronounce it, scores and makes it 5-0 to make the game even more completely over. Ooh. Oh wow! Okay, Oyeda comes on. It's his first touch of the game and smashes that in. Just came out from the air. Just thought, you know what, for laugh, I'm just going to hold B. I've just smashed that beautifully and bounced it through to the near post. I'm actually surprised. I didn't expect anything from that chance. They just went to clear it, as you see there. So just awful clearance, and I thought I made it first time. What a goal! 6-0. There you go. Through to the next round, which is the final. At this rate, it looks like it's Arsenal as well, because they were 2-0 up at half time against Watford, so probably dominating that game. But we win 6-0, absolutely thrash Huddersfield. That's what I expect as well. Could have skimmed this. Could have simmed this game. Simmed slash skipped. Put that together. Skimmed. But anyways, yeah. So could have simmed it anyways. But I just thought I'd play this. It's our third game played officially. And Blin gets a hat trick as well. Just see there. Oyeda got one. Fatty got one. And Fideo, I think it was. No, Young. That's it, Young. He got one. So yeah, strong performance. 6-0, massive result. And there you go, through to the final. Okay, so on to our final game of this video. We're going to play Norwich. When I say play, we're going to sim it. So hopefully get 3 points here. But yeah, you know, we should do, of course. If we win this, it's practically guaranteed 100% now. We've got the title. But yeah, so yeah, we'll see what we can do anyways. You know, like I said, Norwich at home, so should really be a win. But last time out, I think against we won 4-0 apparently last time. I think that was in the Premier League as well. Don't think we've not played in. I think we played in the FA Cup, didn't we? We only just won it, I think 3-2 or something. But we're at home. They're at the bottom roughly. It should be a win, really. It should be. But you know, but again, if we have to jump in it, we'll jump into it. So, but yeah, let's see what we can do. Hopefully get a result here, and let's try and end the video at least on a good note. Okay, it is a victory. It is a scrapped 1-0 victory. You know what? I was really nervous actually. The last 10 minutes of the game, I thought, you know, I probably should jump into it just to make sure. But it's a 1-0 victory. I'm happy with that. It's 3 points. It's a clean sheet. It's still a victory. But all over him, just couldn't score anymore. And Pedri got the goal in the 15th minute. That's how quick we got the first goal. But then from there, no more goals, nothing. We had a lot of chances, just couldn't score another goal, unfortunately. Yeah, so there's not much I can do about it, but it's a solid victory in most ways. It's still 3 points, that's what matters. So yeah, good end to the video. Okay, the end of that video, it is it's solid. Of course, like I said, it's a good way to finish, of course, a video. I mean, it might be just a simple 1-0 victory, but it's a clean sheet as well, so that's all good. But yeah, so the Premier League title is practically confirmed. We've actually smashed teams there, but you know, we need to still keep winning, of course, just to wrap up the season. But 28 wins, 4 draws, 2 defeats so far, and like I said, a solid season it seems like so far. But really, it's a shame about the Champions League today. Really, it's a shame knowing we turned it around and then to concede in that last minute. You know, I'm not going to go on about it completely because I already have, but I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys have your own little thoughts, but we shouldn't have lost. It's as simple as that. You know, it's simply scripted. It's got to be. It's the only thing I can think of. It really is. But you know, yeah. So I don't know. What can I say? What can I say? It is a tough end to the video in some ways because, yeah, like I said, that Liverpool result, and as you see there, my rating there, my manager rating 55. You know, mainly because I lost the Champions League. So if I won that, it'd be a bit more higher. But it's unfortunately it isn't. But yeah, just got to win the FA Cup now as well, so you know, that'll bump up a bit more. Which, funny enough, we have Arsenal. As you see right now on your screen, we do have Arsenal in the final. They beat Watford 3-1 in the end. So to book a place in the final, so we have them. We have Arsenal as well to play in the league left, so that'll be cool. So 2 games to play against Arsenal. We've got Everton, of course, Sheffield United, and Palace. So all 5 of these games will be played in the next video, the last episode, of course, of FIFA 22. Last one of this season, anyways. And again, I might just do a skipped season, just see what happens. Just see what happens, literally. When I say skip season, I'll obviously sim it. I won't just, you know, obviously, because you can skip by it. For example, look, you can obviously do sim today, can't you? And you skip whatever's there. I won't do that. I'll just go through every game. If I want to jump in, I'll jump in. But I just won't play any. I'll just skip every single one, even the big games like Liverpool and all them. So we'll just see what happens. But yeah, might do. I don't know. I'm not guaranteeing it. But yeah, so one of our last videos of FIFA 22. Yeah, it's a shame. It is what it is. So hope you guys, of course, enjoyed this. As always, leave a like, of course, and subscribe. Much appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next episode, where hopefully we have a good end to the season, at least with the FA Cup as well. So you know, hopefully we can win that to add to the Premier League. So yeah, like I said, hope you guys, of course, enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in that next video. Peace.